Chilling ghost stories are not just for Halloween, but were actually once a popular Christmas tradition during the Victorian times. Charles Dickens wrote a number of Christmas ghost stories, including the well-known A Christmas Carol. It is believed that the veil between the worlds of the living and dead is as thin as a Christmas paper hat during the festive season. Ebenezer Scrooge isn't the only one who gets to see ghosts at Christmas time. Let's delve on in and take a look at some of the many reported hauntings at Christmas. This ancient fogou at Pendine Manor Farm in Cornwall comes with its very own Christmas ghost. Legends and locals have said that the spirit of a lady in white appears at the entrance. Some believe that she appears early on Christmas morning carrying a bloody red rose in her mouth. It is said that if you see her, she brings misfortune and you are doomed to die within a year. Legend says if you follow her into the cave, she will turn into a hideous monster. Would you dare to follow this mysterious lady in white? Forget Father Christmas. Every Christmas Eve, Ruse Hall is said to be visited by a headless horseman driving a coach. On the grounds of Ruse Hall stands a giant oak tree with a dark history. Before the oak tree was planted, there was a gibbet used for public executions. This was later then replaced by the oak tree used for hangings. Some say a lady can be seen walking around the tree 6 times in an attempt to summon the devil. St. Mary's Church, known as the Cold Christmas Church, is believed to be haunted. There is a tale that many years ago, children froze to their deaths and now haunt the church. Ghost hunters have reported hearing the moans of children, and it is said to be rife with paranormal activity around this time of year. In 1978, a woman allegedly walked the grounds to find an army of ghosts marching straight through the door of the church. Plasnawyth was occupied in 1778 by the ladies of the house, Lady Eleanor Butler and Miss Sarah Ponsonby. Their ghosts are said to return every Christmas Eve, and they can only be seen by men. This beautiful 14th century house in North Wales is said to be home to many other spirits, including an aggressive military man. The spirit of Emily Bronte, best known for her famous romantic novel Wuthering Heights, is believed to haunt the Bronte family home on the 19th of December, the anniversary of her death. She has been sighted wearing a grey dress with her head down as if in deep thought. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realised my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After just 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low raspy giggle and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. There I found my phone laying on my nightstand, right where I left it. A father went to say goodnight to his son, as it was routine since he knew his son would have trouble sleeping if he didn't. It was a sort of silent tradition between them, one he never forgot to attend. The room was dimly lit by the lamp, But the father could clearly see there was something unusual about his son tonight. He looked the same, just he had this huge creepy grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" he asked. The son nodded, still grinning, before saying, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." The father chuckled and got on his knees to take a look. There, under his bed, was his son, his real son, pale, trembling and scared to death. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed."